What's going on, everybody? It's Ren Creates, and welcome back to another Elden Ring Shadows of the Erdtree guide. In today's video, we'll be doing a boss guide breakdown of all of Midra, the Lord of Frenzied Flames attacks, and how to dodge them, and which ones are best to heal and punish on. With all that being said, let's get straight into the video. So, I strongly recommend you come into this battle with some frenzy boluses. That way you can bring down your frenzy meter. Because obviously the Lord of Frenzy Flame is going to be frenzying you quite a bit. And you don't want to be getting madness induced and be immobilized. And then, he does a lethal combo on you and kills you. So make sure you bring some of those items into this battle. Also, the Lord of Frenzy Flame is susceptible to status ailments. Bleed and Frostbite are excellent options to use against him. Maybe use a Frostbite, have a bleed weapon. Also, he is Scarlet Rot proctable and poisonable too. So if you want to keep your distance and just do that, you can as well. I know that the Poison Fist is in the DLC, so you guys can pick up that weapon. But yeah, with all that being said, let's get into the boss guide. Now, when you first enter the boss room, he's going to be on the ground yelling in pain. When his dialogue is over, he's immediately going to run at you and do a frenzy grab. What you want to do to avoid this instead of getting hit by it is just roll into it or to the side. But he'll also do a frenzy howl. Again, if you would have rolled away or to the side, you would have been able to avoid it, unlike me here. But you could tell that he's going to do it because he starts to grab the giant spear that's in his head. So watch out for that. All you have to do is just back away. You don't even really need to dodge at all. Just literally walk away. And once he's done with his slashing and thrashing, go up and get a hit or two in and just keep doing this. The only one you're going to want to watch out for is his slight pause where he does the jump. When he does the sleep, just roll into it and then you can punish. Outside of that, just rinse and repeat until the real battle begins. Alright, so now the true battle begins in the cutscene. We're done and now it's time to get serious. He looks fantastic. I love the orange flame. So it's worth mentioning you can parry him. Although I strongly do not recommend it because it's kind of difficult to get down. One of the easiest attacks to parry is when he holds his sword to his side for a little bit and swings it. This is a very good one to parry. The golden parry is always a good option to have if you're going to be doing any type of reflecting. And you could get in one easy riposte, unlike other bosses where it requires more than one. Midra will do a kind of Kamehameha beam of frenzy at you. Like most stream attacks, all you have to do is just run to the right or left to avoid it. Nothing too difficult there. So Midra can end up smashing his blade on the ground twice to bring up fire. All you have to do is just dodge to the right twice. However, be careful because he can do a follow-up swing. And let's get into this follow-up. So the follow-up he will do at random where he'll jump up in the air and smash his sword into the ground. You want to roll away as soon as he's going down. And then you want to wait and roll away again for the thorns that'll pop up from the ground. You don't want to get hit by them. It's also worth mentioning that if you fail to dodge the opening to the attack, you will get impaled just like he did. It's also a very good opportunity if you dodge it to get in a heal, or if you're a caster to get in a spell. Now, Midra has a 5-swing flame attack on the ground. To dodge this, I recommend if you can get far away, you probably will, but the fire's reach will get longer the more he does it. So if you want to dodge into it, you can, but I hear dodge to the right and back a bit. So as he swings his blade, you'll want to roll back. You can roll into it. The flame isn't going to roll catch you, but you do want to be careful. But on his final swing, it's going to be slightly delayed. You're going to want to roll into it. And then you can roll to the side, and that should allow you to dodge it. You can also get in a heal if you need to here. Midra will also do a series of swing attacks at you. They are a little bit delayed, but if you get down the timing of the slight delay on each swing, you'll be fine. Just keep in mind, he'll do this 5 times, so be ready for it. He'll also do this like up in the air flower twirl thing. Wait until he's almost all the way done with the rotation and then dodge into it. You'll also most likely have to dodge again twice. Midra will also make a blast of Frenzy Flame. All you have to do is just dodge into it accordingly and wait for it to get to you. The flames are going to go from the right of screen to the left, so I do recommend watching where the flames are first and then dodge when they're right at you. Now, Midra can go up in the air and look like a giant sun. He's going to be flying into you when he does this attack, and you need to be running back because you can get out of the radius of it. As soon as you notice that he's about to fall and hit the ground is when you want to roll backwards. If not, you will absolutely get hit by this move. It's also worth mentioning that there is a chance he will go into his Fire Beam Kamehameha, so be on the lookout for that. I recommend to constantly be moving even after the attack. Midra can also do a couple quick swings. All you have to do is just roll back and away from these, and then you can maybe even throw in a Frost Pot. Midra can also do a Frenzied Flame going forward attack. He'll do this twice. As you can see here, I get Madness induced. You absolutely want to be rolling into it to the right or left. If not, you are definitely going to get hit, because rolling back, it's going to keep going back and roll catch you. So keep that in mind and don't make the same mistake that I did. Now, Midra also has a quick spin swing attack that'll do after his slower swings. You could either roll away from it and run away, or if you're feeling a bit saucy, you can stay in and try to get in a couple hits like I did here. But that is it. There are all of Midra, the Lord of Frenzied Flames attacks, how to dodge them, which ones are best to get in punishments and heals, and that's it. If this video is helpful, please make sure to leave a like. It helps me out a lot. Also, subscribe to the notification bell for more Elden Ring, Shadows of the Erdtree content. I have 2 playlists. One of them is actually a boss guide breakdown, just like this video, on the other bosses in the DLC too, so you can learn all their movesets as well, and then use whichever weapons you want against them. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out, my fellow Tarnished.